911, where's your emergency?
I need to report a murder
Okay, where is that, sir?
in Redstone Drive in Warrington.
Okay, can you tell me about what's going on there?
Mother and son, bludgeoned to death.
And you just found that?
Yes.
Okay, who are you?
I'm the husband.
Did you do it?
Yes, I did.
What's your name, sir?
Chris.
Last name?
Moyer.
Moyer?
Correct.
What's your phone number, Chris?
Yes.
Okay, are you sure they're dead?
I am positive.
Okay, are you still armed?
No.
Okay, I'll get somebody right out there for you, Chris.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This video is for educational purposes only. Viewers' discretion is advised. The story we are going to uncover is the story of Chris Moyer. Firstly, we would like to send our heartfelt sympathies to the friends and family of Irina Elizabeth Geller Moyer and Dylan Moyer. Christopher Moyer calmly reported the murders of his wife Irina and son Dylan, then 7 years old, to 911 on the evening of June 17, 2011. Moyer said, "Yes, I did," in response to the dispatcher's question about whether Christopher had unalived his family. In addition, Moyer informed the 911 operator that he was positive his son and wife had passed away. Christopher thanked the operator and hung up. Murderers are rarely so composed when they report their crimes. Thus, Moyer's composure contributed to the strange aspect of the conversation with the dispatcher. Looking back, it seems clear that Chris was so calm because he knew he wouldn't be around for long after that call. Christopher ended the call by thanking the operator. It is unusual for murderers to be so calm when they report their crimes. Thus, Moyer's poise added to the peculiar quality of the dispatcher's talk. It's obvious now that Chris knew he wouldn't be around for long after that call, which is why he was so composed that evening. Chris was meant to drop his son off at his grandparents' place. Christopher Moyer was raised as an only child in the Pennsylvania community of Neffs in the North Whitehall Township. Before enrolling at Parkland High School, Moyer played the trumpet in middle school. Moyer attended Kutztown University following graduation. Moyer's father reported that he had spoken with Christopher earlier in the day and that he appeared to be in a good mood. Warren said that Chris had spoken of renewing a contract with a client. One of Dylan's teachers told them that she suspected Dylan spent a lot of time with his grandparents. Dylan's artwork often revolved around impressions of him playing with his grandparents. Minutes after the 911 call, the police rushed to the Warrington home and surrounded the house. Dylan left a note on the front door containing a list of family members, names, and phone numbers for authorities to call. Police tried to contact someone from the inside, not knowing that Christopher wasn't home. Eventually, the police forced their way in and discovered the bodies. Irina's parents had driven to the home after failing to reach the lawyers. The parents, Irene's brother, and her sister-in-law learned about the deaths at the scene. It was speculated that at some point in the same night, Chris struck his wife while she was sleeping with a baseball bat until she died. He then dragged her body into the bathroom and covered her face with a towel, authorities told the media. Moyer then walked down the hall to Dylan's room and bludgeoned his son to death. He left the bloody baseball bat close to his son's body. As there were no signs of a struggle, police assumed that Irina and Dylan were asleep when the attack started. It is unknown when Chris decided to unalive his wife and child. Authorities found Christopher's body on train tracks moments after SEPTA reported that one of their trains had hit somebody. Perhaps he knew the schedule he had laid on rails waiting for death. Chris seemed to love his son, and there had been no sign of domestic violence, the authorities concluded. Irina and Dylan died due to blunt force trauma to the head. The police declared Chris's death a suicide resulting from multiple body tremors. What appeared to be a loving family was gone in the blink of an eye, sadly and horrifically. Figuring out the motive for the tragic double murder-suicide was difficult for investigators. Therefore, the eventual consensus was that financial problems motivated Chris to murder his family in 2006. The couple had avoided foreclosure and paid off a sterile lane. Records showed the state had filed a $2,228 Commonwealth lien on the family's home. Upon discovering Chris's body, authorities found $1,300 in his pockets and stated he had sent messages to family members apologizing for unaliving himself. This is very sad and heartbreaking. One would wonder why he could not just go alone. Thanks for watching, and let me know your thoughts. Leave the comment below. Click that like button and the notification bell if you liked the video.